For Sandra and Tanzir, I didn't really get a feeling that they're a very traditional couple. I just don't think that Sandra really needs to be in a traditional red outfit for this specific event.
My name is Sandra. I'm currently an ER doctor in Pennsylvania. I'm originally from Florida, but I moved to New Jersey shortly after I met my fiancé, Tanzir.
My name is Tanzir. I'm an oil trader at Sunoco, and I'm from Deptford, New Jersey. I met Sandra on Minder.
It was probably one of the first times we actually FaceTimed initially. We were just in the middle of conversation, and he just had a smile that kind of made it click for me that, this was going to be worth it for the long haul for us.
I realized Sandra's the one for me when we were sitting on the beach on our first date in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, having a slice of pizza, and everything just felt so natural, although it was our first date. My proposal story to Sandra is a very unique one. I was actually supposed to propose to her in Italy.
He had this whole thing planned in Italy at the Trevi Fountain, and he had a violinist and an orchestra ready for me with flower petals, and I had the terrible timing of getting sick just the days before the flights.
So I actually flew from New Jersey all the way down to Florida, where Sandra was living at the time.
And we thought we were just gonna go for, photo shoot and something like that, and then I turned around and I see him on one knee with the ring ready for me.
My name is Suraj Vyas, and I'm from Maryland.
My name is Priyanka. I am a primary care physician, and I'm from Maryland. I would love for her to get whatever makes her happy. I know she loves glimmer and shine, so anything that has glitter and shine is perfect for her.
I'm hoping we finally find her wedding reception dress. It's been a long journey.
Sandra has ordered some outfits that seem to have not come on time due to some complications, and so they're trying to find a new outfit that suits her needs and Tanzir's needs.
I'm hoping that, Nazranaa can turn things around for us and find something just in time.
Hi Sandra, welcome to Nazranaa.
Hi.
I already know Tanzir, we worked together in the past. So tell me, what can I help you find today?
So we are a little bit in a time crunch. Our reception is coming up. It's actually like 2 weeks away.
Okay.
We had originally had kind of processed an order and ordered actually a red outfit from overseas. And over the last couple of weeks, the vendor has been kind of giving a lot of pushback and having issues with the delivery and producing the item in time. We've been trying to contact them. They said with the pandemic and stuff, they haven't been able to get the processing going. And so we're still 2 weeks away and I don't have a dress yet. So we're a little bit in a pickle.
So is there a chance it will come in 2 weeks or do we not know?
At this point, I don't think it's showing up.
Okay. Because that's a whole nother outfit that you're buying.
Yeah, exactly. 2 weeks away. So we're a little stressed for time.
Okay. So tell me a little bit, what was that dress like? What your vision is for your outfit?
So it was kind of more traditional kind of red, like lehenga outfit, like a little bit longer on the top with a lot of traditional gold kind of silver beading.
Okay.
So really kind of more traditional red, is what we were going for. We're getting married in this, I'm the only daughter from my parents, so they wanted something more kind of typical. But now we're 2 weeks away, and with this experience with like the traditional dress, I kind of just want whatever I can get on the time crunch. Red, I don't know. After this experience, maybe it's be able to kind of maybe consider another color.
Okay. Tanzir, what do you think?
Our parents are very opinionated, especially our mothers.
Okay.
So, and they made it clear to us before we came here. So I think we should stick with the reds.
Priyanka, what do you think?
I think that you should do whatever makes you happy. You're beautiful inside and out, we know that. But like I said, you should choose whatever makes you happy.
I know Tanzir's mom is not going to be too thrilled about any color besides red, and neither is yours. So I would maybe just play it a little bit safe if you can.
But there's a reason we didn't bring them today, so.
That's true. We'll see. I mean, I'm open to looking, I guess. It's just with the past experience with the red, it's kind of tough to kind of go through it again.
I think you have red Lehenga PTSD.
Yes,
I think
yes.
anything red that I show you.
I'm red with sadness.
Yeah. Okay. So I know it's in 2 weeks. That's not a problem. We have tons of beautiful outfits. We have a new collection out. It's the Ultimate Bling collection. So for receptions, they sparkle. It's beautiful. You can dance in it. But they're non-traditional colors. They're pastels, there's whites, there's blacks. Do you want to go that route and see something totally different?
I think I'd be open to looking into something like that. We've kind of gone the non-traditional path now, 2 weeks away.
Try some reds also in the meantime? Try both?
Maybe 1 or 2 is okay.
Do you have any reds that are bling? She likes bling.
Loves
The red
glitter.
ones
Yeah.
we have are like typical shadi lehengas, right? Like red with gold, maybe with some blush in it, but they're not like reception bling lehengas.
We're
So if
open.
you're having a ballroom reception where it's all the glitz and the glam, this collection is really the best.
We're open to anything, just as long as you can get it less than 2 weeks this time, Shia, please.
Let's take a look at both colors.
So I'm gonna go in the back. I'm gonna start pulling a few pieces. I'm definitely gonna start you with the newer collection. And then if nothing works out, we'll switch back to red.
Okay,
Great.
Yeah. Awesome, sounds good.
With Sandra's experience with this other store, I feel like no matter how many red lehengas I show her, she has red lehenga PTSD. I want to show them something totally different, something that's on the other side of lehengas, but still very bridal and that fits their venue.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Like I said, it's the glitz, the glam, super blingy. And the good thing is you can still dance in it. It's not too heavy.
Yeah, I definitely love the beading and the crystals and stuff. I actually like the black. I don't know what you think about it, but I like that it's different and it has a nice contrast with the crystals on there.
Definitely has a lot of bling, but I guess I gotta see it.
Yeah, we'd love to see you in it.
Definitely looks blinged out. I think you could work it, but I know we're here kind of, on a set path.
But it's not bright enough.
I think it'll shine, once you're twirling and stuff, once you get the lights. The crystals, there's so many crystals on there. You're like a walking diamond. That's crazy.
I don't know. I'm still leaning towards the orange, the reds, the bright colors, but
But how about we at least try it so we at least see what it looks like?
I think it's reasonable to just try it. Let's just see how it goes.
there's a lot of bling on it.
Definitely let's give it a shot and see what you think.
Okay, awesome.
Do you guys have your decor set up? Like, do you have your suit already set?
It's a tuxedo, black tuxedo.
Oh, great. Okay. So then it doesn't have to be red if you're wearing a black
Yeah.
tux. Okay, cool. And what about the decor?
Yeah, we had a twilight sky though in the back, so the stage backdrop was like a twilight. So it was like black curtains, but they had like pokes of like starlight.
Okay.
So kind of,
So I actually think these will look better than the red according to everything that you have going on. So think about the twilight, think about red and gold outfits versus a bling outfit. And
Yeah.
you being in a black tux.
But you don't think that's gonna be too much just black on black on black?
No. I think it's going to be black with diamonds and diamonds.
She'll
be like
sparkle.
black tie. She'll
She's-
sparkle.
I gave her a big enough diamond on that finger.
There's nothing wrong with more diamonds ever.
You do remind me that every night. The biggest thing I'm stressing about is she gonna go aside from tradition and really go towards doing something that maybe our mothers and our grandmothers will not be so happy about?
I think maybe kind of veering away from tradition and just kind of finding our own path is something I kind of want to maintain. Oh, wow.
That's beautiful.
I don't know if I'm a fan of the pink tan color. I feel like it's almost like kind of a nude skin tone.
This is not Sandra. This is not you.
But it's more of a fair medium too, like
It
the red and
is.
the traditional colors. It's a girly girl
So
look.
I love the sparkle. I know the sparkle
Yeah.
is great, but this is not her color. Like, she is not girly girl. Pink is not, she does not like pink.
I think it's
That's,
too princess.
yeah, and that's, yeah.
But don't you want to be a princess on your wedding day?
Yeah, but I don't know. Like this is like a Barbie pink kind of, very girly kind of feel. I think I need a little bit more edge to it. I feel like.
I agree.
Okay, we can keep looking.
I like
like
edgy.
it.
Yeah.
I like that you said edgy because I think the other two that I picked are
Edgy.
up that
Yes,
alley. Yeah.
yes.
Okay, we'll skip this one. So Sandra, how come you're shopping this late? What happened?
So we actually have been in the process of planning this over the last couple months, obviously at booking vendors and caterers and the hall and everything. So we actually had a dress that we ordered overseas and we had it kind of custom fitted and we've been sending pictures back and forth. And over the last month or couple weeks, they've been giving us a lot of pushback with delivery and production and stuff. They said, with the pandemic and a lot of shutdowns and stuff, they actually haven't even been able to get the dress into production. They actually asked us like 2 weeks ago if we could push our wedding date back to like change it to a different
Oh my
date
God.
to get it on in time. I was like, there's no way. We already booked all these vendors. You know, we put a lot of money and time and effort into this so far. And so, you
And
know,
they knew when your wedding was when you ordered it?
yeah, as soon as the day we booked
They
the
knew.
order.
They asked us to change
Yeah.
our date. And that's when I'm like, we gotta go see Shivangi.
Yeah.
so
And
bad.
I called Priyanka and I was like in tears. I was like, wow, what am I gonna do? Like, we've been working on this forever. She knows how hard we've been working and how much effort this has been for us to like do this over the last, you know, couple months and stuff. And she was like, you know, if this is not gonna work out for you, maybe we need to look into like, you know, nearby options and stuff to kind of find something better.
So who recommended like to get an outfit overseas?
It was kind of between like a group decision because everybody kind of wanted traditional red. And so, you know, I said, if you want a traditional red, I kind of want it done, you know, the right way and have it done from home where everybody kind of knows how things work and stuff. But now that that's kind of spun out on me, I think we're gonna, you know, try to bypass and try to do things here instead and see how that goes instead.
You just can't trust people overseas. It's really difficult.
I think trying to do long distance relationship was easy, but I think the long distance marriage planning has been a little tougher. So
Okay, well, let's, you know, not think about that anymore. And we'll start with a clean slate.
okay,
Yeah.
That is very white.
that's beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
That's
I love that.
I love it so much.
What do you think of the white?
It's
I know
very
it's a
white.
wedding and not a funeral, but it's still, it's like a blend. It's like American and, you know, South Asian.
I know this is your guys' wedding, but I don't know about white guys. All I know is I'm not getting any more of his mom's biryani if we end up getting a white outfit for you.
That is very true. And honestly, I might not get any more of my mom's
Yeah.
biryani if she knows I had anything to do with this.
I feel like though with the whole process of like trying to go red and traditional and stuff, like it's just been really tough, you know? And I didn't feel like the red was me anyway. I feel like, you know, why don't we just take this opportunity and just kind of, you know, try something different.
That is a beautiful lehenga. There's a lot of bling. That's not the right color.
I feel like it's at least worth a try.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yes. Absolutely. Please try it.
It is worth a try. I'm just nervous about the feedback we're going to get and the drama we'll deal with.
Maybe we'll try it and we don't even like it. You don't even know until we try it on.
All right, let's give it a shot.
I think we'll try it.
So we'll definitely try that one. Bhumi's gonna bring up the next one. Are you guys having other events where you are wearing some traditional colors?
Yeah, so we're having a haldi the day before. So that's more kind of the typical colorful, like green, yellow, pink, you know, kind of just really, really bright colors. And so, you know, that one's going to be more traditional with the outfits and, you know, his colorful outfit, my colorful outfit, more for like the henna and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe change it up for the next day. I feel like, you know, traditional and new.
A really good balance. Like you start the wedding weekend with traditional colors, but then the reception is really more modern and more Western. Like,
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I can buy into that, but my grandma wore red, my mom wore red, all my aunts wore red, her mom wore red. I've seen wedding pictures, so we're about to take a big change here, and I don't know how they're gonna feel about that.
But if she has the other colors like for the event before, I think that's good because she's incorporating colors like that they would like to see, and then she gets to do something different and edgy, like she said, for the reception, which is very much Sandra.
Exactly.
As we know.
You're absolutely right. However, have you met our moms?
Of course. Of course.
Have you met our grandmoms? They are very opinionated, and not going the traditional route is gonna be a big problem.
We all know this white is not going to play out well with the family.
Maybe we just try it out. And then when they see it and they love it as much as we do, then they'll, you know, come around to it.
Can you imagine your future daughter saying, "Mommy, why is your wedding dress different than grandma's?"
I would say, you know, we're in a new country. We came and followed a different path, and now we're starting our own trends. That's okay.
Touche. We'll see how it goes.
I think it's worth trying.
We can at least try it.
It's pretty. It has shimmer. I think it's a little too kind of traditional looking for my taste. I think between the other ones, I don't know what you guys thought, but I thought the black and the white were probably the best options that she's shown us so far. It's pretty, but I think maybe not for me.
Okay, so why don't we go ahead and try the black and the white, see how we feel, and if not, we move on to the more red traditional lehengas.
I think that's a great idea.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like we're gonna be here for a long time.
Yeah, well, at least you'll walk out with something in your hand.
I trust that.
So Sandra, if you follow Bhumi, she'll get you dressed.
Okay, thank you.
feel in this black lehenga?
I love the sparkle. I definitely like the neckline. The sleeves are very different. It's very edgy. And they're gonna be happy about this, I think it might be a little bit too dark.
Okay.
I think the black might be a little bit too much. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think I agree. You, for one, look beautiful.
Thank you.
And it's definitely
You have to say that.
I'm just not getting like wedding reception, the bride type of vibes.
Yeah, I think I kind of agree with you a little bit that it's kind of more like guest, like a kind of high-end wedding guest kind of feel versus like the bridal kind of feel.
Have we ever agreed during this whole 4 months that
This
we've been
might be
planning
the
this?
first and only time in all of history that this has been agreed upon.
I'm just happy that they're warming up to a more crystal lehenga as
Yes.
opposed to a traditional red lehenga.
Yes, we already made some
I've
progress.
never verbally said that.
Well, you implied it. But I also, like you said, of course we want to honor traditions, and I think you are doing that with all your pre-wedding outfits.
Right.
It's not necessary for her to wear what her grandmother wore.
Potentially. We still got to see a couple options here.
Yes.
She still has one more to try on, right?
Well, she can try as many as she likes.
Okay.
You should need to warm up to something different than just a red lehenga. Well, let's take you back and let's try the white one.
Okay, awesome.
I'm a little worried that she's actually gonna love it. I can't go up there and tell her how much or how great she actually looked in it, but I'm hoping that when she came out, she was a little weary about it. So I think she's not leaning towards it, which I'm actually feeling pretty good about, that she's not gonna lean that way. And
She looked absolutely gorgeous in it. I love the sparkle. That's very much Sandra with the glimmer. But I did kind of feel like it wasn't really as much her.
I know Tanzir and his family, and even hers, are really set on having a more traditional red lehenga. So it's definitely something I'm worried about from a family dynamic standpoint.
So for Sandra and Tanzir, I didn't really get a feeling that they're a very traditional couple. He mentioned that he's wearing a black tuxedo. I just don't think that Sandra really needs to be in a traditional red outfit for this specific event. Sandra, how do you feel in this lehenga?
I think you hit the nail on the head. This one is, I know it's not red, but it's very bridal. It's very
furthest thing
sparkly.
from red that we could have done.
I'm kind of obsessed with it though.
Me too.
What do you think?
I love it. This literally embodies exactly how you want it to be, like what you wanted to wear on your wedding day.
Yeah.
But remember those late nights in bed where we talked about having a traditional outfit, the one you ordered that never showed up? This is the exact opposite of that.
But I feel like it's like a blend. Like it's still a lehenga. It's still very traditional because you have the South Asian look, but now you have a little bit something different. You have some stones.
It is
you have
beautiful.
the white.
There's a lot of bling on it. Makes you look
Tanzir, I gotta
amazing.
step in, man. I saw your face when she walked out. I think you adored it too. I think you're letting tradition cloud your judgment a bit. I think you really looked at
This is
I've never seen you
stunning.
light up like that.
Oh,
She's already beautiful and she looks amazing in that dress. So
this is it. We love it.
I think Siraj might be right for once. How do you feel?
Honestly, I love this dress.
I think
It's
more
just-
than I lit up, you lit up.
Yeah, I love the way it sparkles in every like angle, and I think once our family see it, I think they'll love it just as much as
Can
we
you do a twirl in it?
Yay. And
See, look
to
at his
me,
face.
another plus point, the way I think of it is just magically, or hopefully the red lehenga shows up in time. This way you haven't purchased 2 red outfits, right? You have something completely different. And if you end up wearing that to one of the pre-wedding ceremonies, why not?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with more clothes, right?
I think with a black tux, with your beautiful twilight backdrop, I think this is spectacular. It's perfect. It's really beautiful.
Right. I think it's
so
the right
elegant.
blend of edgy and traditional.
And elegant.
Yes.
It's very elegant.
Thankfully, I'm not a betting man because if somebody were to tell me that I would have agreed to a white dress, I'd be broke.
Okay. Well, Sandra, I have to ask you a big question. Are you ready to be a Nazranaa bride?
Shia, I'm ready to be a Nazranaa bride.
Cheers to that.
We also have a little souvenir for you. Boomy's gonna bring it out. And it's red.
Love it. There you go.
We win.
This is gonna be my pre-getting ready outfit for the red.
That's awesome.
I love it.
That's all.
That's so cute.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Congratulations, guys.
At this point, I am absolutely torn. There's the whole aspect of tradition and red, but I do not think there's a lehenga in this world that she would just look so perfect and just like a princess in. I think at this point, there's a little bit of me giving in, but hopefully she doesn't hear me saying that.
The dress is beautiful. It has that perfect bridal color and sparkle that I love. I know it's white and it's not, exactly the color that everyone was thinking is going to be it. I hope everyone else is on board with me, but I definitely think that this is the dress for me.
I hope the moms don't show up at my house tomorrow yelling at me that I sold them a white lehenga, but I truly believe that Sandra looks beautiful in this outfit and their families will agree at the end.
It is everything and more of what she would have wanted.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter what I think. She loved it. You could tell it in her face. Tanzir, whether he wants to fight for this traditional aspect or not, he loved it. You could see it in his eyes the second she stepped out. I think that white one's a winner.
Shia was just phenomenal. Coming to Nazranaa with only 2 weeks left of our reception, we didn't know if we were gonna find a dress or not, and we did not have a backup plan. We came here, she showed us several lehengas, she was very patient with us, and this whole experience was just phenomenal. And we are leaving happier than we would have been probably getting that first dress.
Finally found my outfit and I'm super happy and excited. I can't wait to walk down the aisle and have my first dance with Tanzir.
If you enjoyed watching this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nazranaa Diaries.